Okay. Well, something tells me we're gonna go inside that forest and find out about the fog. Oh, Minetric.
This is where Dr. Walls lives. Oh, maybe he has a guest. Dr.
Oh,
Walls!
that's probably not him then. I thought that was his guard dog.
That's an impressive Pokemon.
Yeah. Hey, you look strong. What's wrong with you?
Pikachu, let's get going.
I mean, that one is capable of Mega Evolution, so let's be careful.
Showing off its electricity trying to impress us.
Excuse me. What?
Stop pulling so hard. You're hurting me.
Let go of Dr. Walls!
It's all right. Calm down. I'm a police officer, son, and this man has done something very wrong.
That must be him. That's Holiday's man.
Brad McMaster.
Move aside.
I won't! He didn't do anything wrong!
I am very sorry. I'm afraid he has you fooled. I have testimony from a reliable source that this man is often seen at the lake. Not to mention he has a previous record. Therefore, he's got to be the culprit.
You're wrong! Dr. Walls is...
Milo, please, no more. I don't want you to worry about me.
See that? Practically a confession.
Tell him! It's
Nope,
not
he's the
true.
bad guy for sure.
Excuse me, sir. You can't say he's guilty based on that.
What? I'd appreciate amateurs staying out of this.
I'm not an amateur. Officer, I'm a detective.
Right on.
A detective? Well, now that's a different story. Then I insist that you stay out of official police business.
So, forcing your opinion on someone without evidence is police business?
Stay out of it.
If I find proof that he isn't the culprit, will you change your mind?
You can do as you please, but I'm taking Walls with me on the next ferry off of this island.
What's with his attitude? Lighten up.
Yep, he's the culprit.
Before we can get any information out of Walls, we need to solve this case.
We need to find Walls' home. Let's follow Milo's lead. We met him. Maybe I shouldn't be showing that more often. I just really like looking at the greatly drawn pictures here. Also, yeah, Brad, he's probably the bad guy. Just because of his flaunt attitude of his. Well now, sounds like the rookie is getting a hang of how we do things. Let's go talk to Brad about the case first. Brad, could you tell us more about the case Walls is involved in? I suppose it can't hurt. You do know about the fog situation, don't you? Not sure much about it, but I've been hearing people. The fog situation? From about a week ago, a heavy fog has covered the lake and surrounding area. This has never happened before, apparently. Ah, I seem to recall Milo mentioning that too. Around the same time, Pokemon from the lake started fleeing to the town, all wounded in some way or another. Don't tell me you think Walls is responsible for all that. Of course I do. I even gathered information that Walls is capturing Pokemon of the lake and conducting strange experiments on them. That's not true! I think I'll go see for myself what's going on at the lake. Do whatever you want, although I should warn you, the bridge to the lake has collapsed. What? Well, best of luck to you anyway. Huh. Interesting.
First off, we need to get to the lake. The bridge may be broken, but I'll bet you there's another way.
So I'm pretty sure another way in is going deep into the forest. That's what you're trying to say. Can we go upstairs? No.
What's up?
Walls can't be the culprit. It must have been broken when the wounded Pokemon escaped from the lake. Is there any other way to get to the lake? Well... Seems like he knows something, but maybe he doesn't want to say anything around Brad. Let's head outside. Yeah. What Brad's saying isn't true. Walls can't be the culprit. He cares more than anyone about the wounded Pokemon. Milo. I've got to prove to everyone that Waltz isn't guilty. There's no need for you to try and protect me. I'm not the culprit. The reason I've been going to the lake is to gather ingredients for potions. Did you explain that to Brad? And what good would that do? People only believe what they want to believe. If only the mist would clear, we could ask to have the bridge fixed, but there's little we can do if we don't know the cause. Maybe we could ask the timber people about the bridge. My name is Brad McMaster. I am a lieutenant in the Rhyme City Police Department. What an unpleasant guy. Is he really one of the holiday's men? About a week ago, some sort of fog started occurring. Since then, people have been finding wounded Pokemon around town. The bridge to the lake is destroyed, so there's no way to investigate that area. This must be Walls' doing to impede our investigation. And I'm willing to bet that Walls is the cause of the wounded Pokemon, too. He must be doing some sort of strange research. You can't just make all that up. Walls caused a huge problem at PCL 10 years ago. I think it's natural to consider him our prime suspect. But that was 10 years ago. He probably changed since then. Maybe Minetrix knows something.
Hello?
Hey, Tim, there's a bridge over there. I think Brad had said it had collapsed, but maybe we should go have a look. What, you're still mad? Yeah, and you really can't take a joke, can you? What? Stay out of Brad's way? We should be telling him to stay out of ours. Stop fighting already. We need to start our investigation. It's saying Walls is definitely the bad guy, and there's no way he's going to escape. There's still nothing to prove that Walls is the culprit. Maybe if we find some proof that he's innocent, Manectric will trust us? There sure will be. Oh, hey. Oh, there's Tropius. I actually like this Pokemon. I've always liked, like, four-legged beasts. This is a Pokemon, right? It looks like a tree. It says it can fly with the leaves on its back. How interesting. You're gonna give us the fruit on your neck? Pee. Wow, that smells good. I could eat a whole bucket of these. But that says nothing about the fog situation. What? Completely unrelated.
Hey, Tim! Tim, look! Look what it just gave me!
Oh!
This is delicious! Tim! Water! Bring me some water!
Well, he's dead. Well, Pikachu's dead, choking on a banana. Choking on the cock. Oh, there's Louise. Man, she smells good. Well, what brings you here?
Oh?
Oh, I saw the police and just got a bit worried. Oh, I see. I didn't realize there was so much going on at the lake. You wouldn't happen to know anything about this whole incident, would you? Not really, no. I don't think I'll be much help. I was off the island for a bit because of work. I see. About the bridge? They said the bridge to the lake has collapsed. Better to stay away for now, I think. So Brad was right about one thing. Here's your average police officer. Hello, hello, what can I do for you? Walls is suspected of being the perpetrator of the fog mystery. Lieutenant Brad seems to be intent on finding proof before the boat leaves. That means we can't dilly-dally. The bridge ahead is collapsed. The area is unsafe, so it would be best for you to stay away. Okay. The lieutenant is very dedicated to his work. He works passionately to bring peace to Rhyme City. He's the bad guy. He is definitely the bad guy. He wants to bring peace to the city? Well, prove it. I know. You're the detective that solved the PCL case, right? Oh, you're quite the celebrity now. Hey, don't make fun of me. Wait, do you see that in the corner? The hell's that? I was thinking this was a boring island, but if you're here, maybe something interesting will happen. I'll leave that for now. What are those beady little eyes doing here?
Hey! Hello?
Hey, Tim. Do you see something over there? Wait, that's gotta be Masquerain, actually. It's not giant eyes. I think it's Masquerain. No, the fog's too thick. I can hardly see anything. I could have swore someone was watching us. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Yeah, it's definitely Masquerain. You can definitely see the color and the shape of it.
Hey, Tim!
The bridge is broken and it looks like it's going to stay that way for a while. I guess we don't have a choice. Let's head back to town and ask around to see if there's another way to the lake. I feel like we know who to talk to. Also, there's another tombstone here. Yeah, let's head to town and see. Oh, Tim, wait up. What's up, Milo? Actually, there is a way you can get to the lake. Huh? Really? I heard about it when I was a kid, that there's a secret path that leads to the lake. Somewhere on this island. I see. I hope we can find some hints as to where it is. Apparently, they always took something with them when they went through the secret path. Maybe a hint is hidden in there? Something, huh? For the time being, let's ask people who seem like they know a lot about the island. I agree. Thanks, Milo. Well, I mean... the secret path is right here, just staring at me. It looks like there's a pathway that leads deep into the forest, but we had to find some clues from other people about it. Yeah, what about Ducklet? Actually, wait. Holding something, so maybe Timber would know something. Oh, this is cute. The secret path? You want to train even more at the secret path? Not sure what it's for. Or not sure that's what it's for. What about you? Oh, I remember going through that path as a kid. We used to have a lake festival there, back in the day. We'd all go to the lake through the secret path to participate. This was way before we built the bridge, of course. Oh, I see. Okay. When the day of the festival came around, the grown-ups would pass out scrolls to all the kids. Those scrolls would have riddles on them that would help them get through the path. Of course, it had to be like a Lost Woods kind of thing. You wouldn't happen to have one of these scrolls, would you? No, sorry. This is from way back when I was a kid, but the old man who used to hand out the scrolls might still have some lying around. Then again, he might not even remember any of this. A scroll, huh? Well, it's the only lead we've got. Let's go ask the old man in town. Alright, thank you. I'm sure I'll know more clues later. What do you want to know? The Chief Timber Transport told us you might have a scroll that had information about this secret path. The scrolls, of course. Now I remember. I used to hand them out to the children when we were about to have our lake festival. They were so excited. They would always call the old road to the lake the secret path. We're also trying to get to the lake. Do you think you could let us see this scroll? You're a bit old, but you want to take on our little trial. Well, of course. I'm so happy you're interested in our culture. Wait one moment. Let me go get the scroll for you. This is the scroll I was talking about. Go on, take it with you. Thank you very much. Oh, that has like 3 symbols on it. Alright, we got the scroll. Let's have a look. There are 3 pictures, and then some sort of instructions written on it. Is this the clue to the secret path? I imagine so. But first we need to actually find this secret path. Oh, sorry, forgot about that bit. Listen closely now. The 2 scales will guide you to the secret path. Remember that. The 2 scales? What do you mean? Oh, if I told you that, it wouldn't be a challenge now, would it? Finding the path is the first step. Well, good luck out there. I guess we don't have a choice. We'll have to figure out what the 2 scales means and find the path for ourselves. Alright then.
Hey, Tim.
That secret path the old man mentioned has to be on this island somewhere. Let me know if you find anything that might be a clue. Let's give it a try. Say something to me. Oh, well, that's new. The Pikachu on the bottom screen changed to him holding a magnifying glass. I don't see anything around here that has anything to do with the secret path. If you find anything, let me know. Well, we did check this earlier. This monument. What's up, Tim? Something catch your eye? Look at this, Pikachu. This design that's been carved into the monument, doesn't it look like a scale? Now that you mention it... Oh, of course, the number of scales carved into the monuments is the clue we're looking for. The entrance to the secret path has 2 scales, and this monument has 3 scales. So this isn't the right one. There must be monuments in other places. Let's have a look. Okay. So now we just gotta find the monuments that has 2 scales. Which I think it's more likely next to Walls' house. Well, here's one with 1 scale. Who put a monument here? It looks like this one has the wrong number of scales, though. You're right, only 1 scale. I was sure this was the place, but... Don't give up, let's keep looking. Wait. What about inside the house? Well, we searched everywhere, but no sign of a monument with 2 scales. Where on earth could it be? Maybe we should organize what we found so far. Right. So far we found a monument with 1 scale and a monument with 3 scales on it. The monument with 1 scale was near the bridge, and the one with 3 scales was near the bulletin board. Wait. Then it could be that the monument with the 2 scales could be between the 2 of them. Alright, let's go look. Oh, I just had to click on it. It wouldn't let Pikachu flash for a second there. I just had to click on it. There are a lot of rocks kicking around here. Do you think it could have been a statue? It wouldn't surprise me. Which means it may have some scales carved into it. Oh, Tim. Have a look here. 2 scales. No doubt about it then. This is the entrance to the secret path. That's all I had to do. I just had to be near it and press X. I thought I had to wait for the Pikachu to start flashing at the bottom of the screen. Hey Tim, you found the secret path? You got to take me with you. Of course, the entrance is just beyond here. Come on. There we go, we found our entrance. Ooh. Oh, do I see Feebas? That's so cool. So this is the secret path. It looks really convoluted. If we can figure out what the scroll is saying, we'll be able to follow the path without getting lost, right? Let's have a look at that scroll for starters. Let's start with this one first. A yellow circle that must be a full moon. And a half circle that must mean a half moon. Maybe the shape of the moon is some sort of clue. Probably right about that one. And a black circle, as if there's a hole in the sky. Now what could this mean? Come on, that's common sense. No moon in the sky, so in other words, a new moon. Oh, right. The 3 moons, but there's something else that I've been wondering about. Yeah, the picture of the moon has a different color too. Green, pink, and blue. These colors must be a clue too. So full green, half pink, new blue. Maybe the written stuff? If thou wisheth to reach the lake, follow the light of the moon and face the 3 challenges. What do you think that means? Follow the light of the moon, huh? If that's not an important clue, my name isn't Pikachu. Okay. Follow the light of the moon. What does it say down there? The night of the full moon is the beginning. Pass through the shadow of darkness, and when thou witnesseth the split moon, the lake shall bestow its blessings. What in the world? Sounds like some kind of riddle. Okay. I think that's all we're gonna glean from just looking at the scroll. We still need more information. There might be clues along the secret path as well. Like those Pokemon statues in front of each path. I bet they're important. Good points. Well then, let's go have a look at those statues. Yeah, I'll make a note of anything we notice about the statues in my case list too. Let me help too. If it's anything about Pokemon, I'm your go-to guy. Okay. Let me check the statues. Its green leaves are really well made. Yeah, it's almost as if someone just shrank a Tropius and put it there. Okay.
Huh? What is that?
It's a Feebas. Self-professed island protector?
This looks really bad.
It's still alive, right?
So it's you again.
What?
Pull yourself together, buddy. This happens to you all the time. You need to be more careful. There, all better.
But it still doesn't look so good.
Nah, Feebas just look like that. It's their natural state.
Is that so?
I suppose it looks healthy enough.
It's dangerous out there with all this fog, so you should really stay put.
It seems to be anxious about something.
You're right. Let's see what it has to say.
Yeah.
Sounded like fucking Beaker. Yeah, it sounded like fucking Beaker. What are you so riled up about? What? The lake's in trouble, you need to get back. But what if you get hurt again? Oh, I know. Feebas, we're heading to the lake too. Why don't you come with us? Feebas, do you know anything about the Pokemon statues around here? It says they look like they were modeled after Pokemon that live on this island, but it doesn't know what they have to do with the scroll. Okay, well, let's have a look and see what we can find. Are your wounds okay? Well, that's good to hear. What in the world happened anyway? You were swimming in the lake when something suddenly threw you? What in the world is going on? We need to get to the lake quickly and figure out what's happening. You've been living in the lake a long time, but you've never seen anything like this before. Even the Pokemon that live here don't know what's causing the fog, huh? Yeah, I guess I don't. Do you think this was a Pokemon statue too? It's hard to tell since it's all busted up, but there's some blue coloring left on it. Ah, blue coloring. That's probably something to do with the scrolls. What's this brown Pokemon statue? Oh, that's a Stunfisk. You'll find a lot of them near water. They'll give you a jolt of electricity if you step on one, so be careful. There may be some around here. Be careful, Pikachu. Just who do you think you're talking to? You should be the one keeping an eye out. Yeah, he's an electric type for God's sake. I guess that's... Oh. Well, we checked all the statues in this area. Let's try and figure out that riddle in the scroll. Oh, wait, I get it now. Yellow, blue, green. Or, wait. No, this... Yeah, we had, like, blue and green, so that must be pink over there. Pink or yellow, and then blue, and then green.
Okay, let me see your notes. That's not too bad at all.
Alright, let's double check.
We've checked all 3 statues. Tell me, does the scroll mean anything to you?
What's the relationship between the scroll and the statues? The 3 moons drawn on the scroll. I think it's the colors. And then the statues aren't always the same size as the real Pokemon, or the statues are the same color as the real Pokemon.
Do you think that's right?
Correct.
Of course! The colors! One of the pictures that's on the scroll has a background the same color as a statue. So let's take the path of the statue that has the same color as on the scroll. According to the scroll, there are 3 trials. The question is, which color do we choose? The scroll should have clues for us. So go ahead and check in your case list.
Okay. So what order are the 3 colors? Which path does the scroll show? It said like green, pink, and blue. But...
Something seems a little off. Read the scroll carefully and then go from there. Go ahead and check in your case list.
The Stunfisk showed that it was pink, the broken statue was blue, and the Tropius statue was green. Okay.
Something seems a little off. Read the scroll carefully and then go from there. Go ahead and check in your case list.
So then it was just a little bit off here. Case notes. The night of the full moon is the beginning. Pass through the shadow of darkness, and when thou witness the split moon. Okay, so full moon, no new moon, and then split moon. Full moon, new moon, split moon.
You're right. If we put the moons in the same order as on the scroll, you'll get full moon, new moon, and half moon. And their background colors are green, blue, and then pink. Now we know which path we need to take. We'll start with green. Does that make sense to you?
Exactly.
All right. Tropius is a green one. That means we take the path with Tropius' statue.
You know what? That actually makes sense too. I guess the first one I did was wrong because Stunfisk isn't even pink at all. It's brown. So I was wrong. But that is the direction we have to take first.
Sure this is the right way?
I think so.
I'm not worried. I'll solve the puzzles and breeze through this maze.
Pikachu, look underneath you!
Huh? What?
Stunfisk!
Ugh.
Pikachu, get out of there!
Uh-oh.
Here we go. Phew. That was a close one. Thanks for that, Tim.
But wouldn't Pikachu not be phased at all by that? It's like he's an electric type. Glad you're okay, Pikachu. Ah, those Stunficks were too slow with their little shocks. Another fork in the road, Tim. Let's check out the scroll and see what the second color is. I mean, I'm sure we have it figured out though, right? What's with the electricity? Is it smiling? Man, that's kind of creepy. They say that Pokemon keep fleeing from the lake almost every day now. I bet that makes it hard for the Stunfisk to live in peace too. Do you think you could teach me how to produce electric shocks? Don't scoff at me, how rude. Alright. Oh, I see it now. The pink one is here. The color's all gone. We need to figure out what statue's color originally has. There's this Wingull statue. If only we had wings like that, we could just fly to the lake. And Ducklet. Okay.